Well, honeybees have been dying in large numbers in recent years, but there's new evidence of a drastic increase in the death rate. Bees used to die at a rate of 5 to 10% a year. Now, some beekeepers say they're losing up to 50% of their hives. Without bees to pollinate, 1/3 of the foods we eat could disappear. USDA researchers say early indications suggest this winter will mark the highest death rate the agency has ever documented.
UW researchers are doing a lot of work looking into a number of stress factors that could be killing the bees. Daniel Kleinman is a UW professor of environmental sociology, and say it for me?
Sainath
Suryanarayanan, thank you very much, is an entomologist who is studying honeybee health. Welcome to both of you. It's good to have you here today.
Thank you very much.
So what is raising the alarm bells this year about honeybee deaths? Have they spiked over the past year? Why is this an issue that we're revisiting?
Well, there has been a spike over the last year, yes, absolutely.
And there have been several factors that are part of the spike. Certainly there was a drought that happened in 2012 that is considered to be part of the spike.
But Sai, put that in perspective for us. What does that mean? What does a spike in the number of deaths look like to researchers like yourself?
Researchers like Jeff Pettis, who's the lead USDA bee researcher, have quoted a 50% death rate for beehives this year.
So besides the drought, do we have any other ideas what might be causing this?
Sure. I mean, so there are certainly a lot of factors. One of the reasons this has been in the news very, very recently is that the European Union has decided to take a set of systemic insecticides off the market. So they are a possible contributor to this, and a lot of other factors. I mean, bees are under a lot of stress, and they do a lot of work for us.
When did that pesticide start getting used in this country?
1994 or so.
Okay.
Yeah, but they've been increasing since then, and there have been different products that have been coming up. So imidacloprid is a systemic insecticide that started in 1994 or so. Bayer Crop Science makes it, but since 2004, there has been a new systemic insecticides like clothianidin, which goes under the brand name of Poncho. That's basically being used on 98 to 95% of the corn acres in the country.
So it kills insects and bees.
Exactly. Bees are insects.
If they are.
But one of the things about this, and the thing that's made this complicated, the role of this insecticide complicated, is it doesn't kill the bees straight out. So it's been difficult. Many people, and I think we would include ourselves among them, and many beekeepers, as well as many researchers, believe that it is contributing a sublethal role. It's not killing them straight away, but it's weakening them in some fashion. And it's hard to actually capture that experimentally, so that's been one of the problems.
It's so frightening, and the consequences are so daunting. And I think people watching probably feel like we do. You feel helpless to do something about it. Is there anything that people can do to help promote and encourage the bee populations locally?
It's funny, we were just talking about this before. So bees are a central piece in industrialized agriculture, and you know, we've put so much stress on our plants, on our animals, in order to produce enough for us all to eat. And I think that this should be a sign to us that we should begin rethinking that.
There's something wrong. Gentlemen, thanks for being with us today. Hopefully I'll have better news soon on this.
Well, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.